Speaking of which, how's Amanda? Speaking of which, how's Amanda?
Speaking of which,
A little pre-anniversary gift.
speaking of which,
A little pre-anniversary gift.
Speaking of which, my mom had this kind of extensive record collection. Speaking of which, my mom had this kind of extensive record collection.
Speaking of which, any chance you want to go to the game too? Speaking of which, any chance you want to go to the game too?
Speaking of which, I haven't seen translucent around anywhere. Speaking of which, I haven't seen translucent around anywhere.
Speaking of which, have you heard from Elsie Hughes? Speaking of which, have you heard from Elsie Hughes?